Hey dreamers, this is Jacto Plays, and today we're going to continue with part 2 of the Isometric Community Jam. I'm not going to do a very long intro this time. I think if you really want to know what this is, and what I'm going to do, check the first video. You can see the first steps of this creation, and now we're just going to do a continuation of that sculpt. In this case, Isometric creation in Dreams. It's currently a community jam that I'm going for. I've never really done this myself in the past or anything. So it's a very new territory for me to do like actually architectural creation. The last video we ended with the pool. I must say that I'm not really that happy with the shape or anything. So I think to speed up a little bit more is I'm thinking we're just going to use an hexagon for this staircase. It's a lot faster and easier, and the hexagon has all sides are the same. So I'm just going to use this for the. So I'm not going to use this one here. I'm just going to use the hexagon. Am I saying that correct? By the way, can we? Wait, no, we cannot use an hexagon. We cannot use an hexagon. The thing is that I'm not really happy with the outcome. Is oh, I did not saw this when I was stopping my creation. This is why it was not in the same size as the other one. That makes perfectly sense. There we go. Maybe we can still fix this. This makes so much sense now. We it wasn't like the same size. We need to close this one here. Is this now better? No. Wait a minute. This looks still really weird. It's like some. I mean, like I don't mind if the bottoms are a little bit like broader to step on. I don't mind that, to be honest. Like this is totally fine. It's just that it also needs to make sense. I'm just going to move this a little bit more back. And I will fix it. Something like this. I also see something else is happening. Right. This doesn't seem right to me. That's probably like an maybe a better way to do this, to be honest. But this was just like a little bit of like an out of the blue creation that I really had really thought of before starting this. And like I said, I don't going to cut into my creations. Also, the top one is still not good. Man, this one doesn't want me. There we go. A bit. Alright. And the only thing we need to do now is let's see. There's still something odd about this. There we go. Not really. No, not really. Now we need to stretch it. What is going on here? Like, this one is really weird. I'm just going to redo this one. That one was, I don't know what I did there. Still not it. There it is. There it is. I will, I think I will keep it like this, to be honest. It's, yeah, I will think I will keep it like this. Am I happy? No. But definitely not happy with it, but I don't see anything. This is also very me though. I'm not happy and I'm still going to... There was a point missing there. Maybe you can like fix the upper platform as well for this. I didn't really know that I was going to spend so much time on this particular staircase for the pool. But I think once we have done this, we can speed up hopefully a little bit of the progress later on. I certainly do hope that. Alright, I will keep like this. I think this is fine. You're not going to see it, probably. Maybe for some people it's it's noticeable. Okay. So that's the pool for now. I think that the next layer that we're going to do like is the house itself. So we're going to design the house itself that is going on top of this one. And so we're going to go in. I'm just going to like add up a little bit more grid. Oh, higher grid. Oh. Okay, so this is going to be the house itself, right? So we're going to shape now the villa. Of course, everything is still in the same color. We're going to, of course, like paint everything eventually. And I'm using some lights effects. which is going to be maybe a little bit tricky at some points. All right. The house itself, I was thinking, um, like here we have the some windows happening, and also I'm just going to make the walls a little bit smaller. Um, I don't really have like any perspective in the sense of like the height, so I'm just going to use a ruler now. Maybe I should have used that early on, but so we need to have like, okay, so this pool. Let me see. Just to put things in perspective a little bit. So the pool is 80? Oh. Yeah, so the pool is 80. Okay, so alright. Okay. So the wall I can do like a little bit of like, but I really want to have like the perspective a little bit correct. Alright, so like this. And here we're going to have like big windows. But I think this is already a little bit too tall. So we need to narrow it down. I can maybe use the... how is the puppets? Let me use the sliding puppets. Like, yeah, that's a little bit... but we can downscale it to see the perspective. Alright, so this is like the around the puppets. Right, so I'm not going to let you walk. Maybe you can walk. I don't know. Like maybe we can do that. But then you need to make the whole skull bigger because otherwise it's going to look very weird if you like. But maybe we can like do. That you can also just like walk around in the isometric creation. That would be cool though. Not going to lie. But I think that perspective-wise, this is maybe good. So now that we have this, yeah, this is totally fine. All right, I need to puppet a little bit now because we're going to use this for the walls and also for the doors and stuff like that. So the opening and yeah, so this where the ceiling needs to be. So this is definitely a little bit too high for my taste. Just going to make this on door level. To 16 grid again. Unless we cannot level it out. Need to go a little bit further away because I think we also need the door post. And alright, then we need the side. I think that's perfectly fine. Maybe, yeah, that's fine. Because the chilling area is going on the other side. So this is just like the villa itself. Like so. And then here is going to be the door. So I need to make this smaller. Like so. And this is like the entrance. Maybe I will do... Oof. And I'm just going to place a little bit randomly so I can see like the design of the house that I'm going for. So here like an only this side doesn't really make sense, or we can just like use here just a fence and with some foliages and grass and stuff like that, and like this part looks really weird. So maybe you can like so. Would they make more sense? Would they maybe make more sense? I don't know. I'm also not sure if I'm going to do like furniture eventually inside, since it's going to probably a static camera that you can like zoom or like flip around. But if we're actually going to use it, you can walk with the puppet. I don't know. Like maybe I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. I don't want to like put too much time for myself on this. It's only in community jam, so I don't want to. I mean, like I want to spend time, but not make it any harder for myself than necessary. All right. And like this side, I'm just going to make it more of like a chilling area. So I'm going to like put this around here. And then you can like, this is like the front. And here we can like having a chill arena or like a chill zone with benches and stuff like that. And maybe like a table, dinner table outside. I know it's strange, but I'm just like thinking out loud right now. Um, doo -doo -doo and again, it doesn't need to have high detail. It's just a mock-up, basically. So we don't need to think that hard on all the textures and stuff like that. We can make it very clean, but it's going to be like with use of a lot of lightning and stuff like that. So yeah. The thing about housing design is something that I always need to figure it out, like what is the best way to go. And since it's going to be a villa, we're going to make like multiple layers, so it's going to be a little bit higher than this, of course. Maybe 2 floors, or maybe even one more on top of it. I don't know. So maybe 3 floors. I don't know yet. But so far, I think that this is pretty okay. And maybe the chilling area. I'm not sure if I'm going to close this side here, and then the chilling area is going. Or you can also go in like here, and there's like a fence happening, like a garden fence. You can like enter the yard on this side. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I think I will do that. All right, so now we need this one. Oop. Don't think we are lined up. Nope, we're not. No, we are. Needs to make smaller again. There we go. Not correct still. Alright, maybe it's a little bit weird that we have here the door. So I would maybe say, what about that this is the side of the way you can go down. Right? You go down here, and then the door side is over there. And maybe we can make like a very big porch door, or what is it called? Like something like this. I don't know. I do not know. A little bit further, I guess. Not in the right. Why is it not selecting the right one? There we go. Something like this, I guess. I think. I hope. I don't know. I'll need to. There we go. I think that's maybe the best. To be completely fair and honest. Oh wait, maybe like so. Because I also need to do the sides on the other side as well. Like bloop. And then we need this one here. Bloop, 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 bloop. There we go. Looks good to me. And now the puppets just, or like now, like you're coming from this location, and then you can like, or go left to enter the poolside area, or go, or sit here and chill in your garden, or it's not really like a garden. Like keep in mind, this is going to be a very modern villa, right? So there's not going to be much garden stuff happening. But I think that this is quite it. Maybe we can now like stretch it later. Maybe we can do that. Let's do that. Let's make it like this. And I'm going to make it sure that maybe that's just a good idea. Make it like this. So now you have a little bit more room to walk. And so you come out from this here. Then you can go or left to go into pool. Or you can go here and just enjoy the scenery and stuff like that on your table. And this is just going to be closed. So no back door to the garden. That's what I mentioned earlier. And now we also have like a bigger house eventually. We have more room and space for the villa itself. I think this is quite it. Yeah. So we can. Let me see. What can we do now? I would say first, like, I will do like layer on layer. I'm not going to do the next layer. I'm just going to do now the door. I'm not going to do going in a new sculpt. Oh. 30% graphics. Still fine. So now what we're going to do is we make a door post. I could have maybe done this in... Actually, I'm going to do that. In mirror mode. Save me a little bit of time. Like so. Now we all need to do like one side of the doorpost. I'm going to make a hole inside. It's going to be like on two doors. This needs to be way smaller, obvious. way too big. But give you a little bit like the idea of what I was going for. Now we all need to level this with the actual arch needs to be. Let's go a little bit. So. Da -da 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 -da. Designing a house is fun, but yeah, you do need a lot of like testing and see if it looks okay and okay, now we can like put this a little bit inside. Like so. I will try to do it in one sculpt, this one. Let it go away. You are in the way. I don't really like it, to be honest. I think I'm just like doing it way too difficult for this. We can just like just do it like this. Oh, I'm still in mirror mode. My mistake. We are still in mirror mode. I know that. Not going to need that. I only don't know why is it not on grid anymore. Stamp it in the world and see. Okay, now it is. Okay, never mind. It's not. It's not on grid. There it is. Okay, so we need the side, and I'm not going to do the inside of the building. I already decided that for myself. I think that's going to be too much of like time. Oh. Come on. So here is going to be the door. I could have still done this in mirror mode, but I kind of want to work it like so. All right, and I do want to have that it's open. This probably need to fine tune the grid again. Like so. And am I saying this correct? Yes, I think so. Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is fine. And then we need like to do a sort of like wax creation, or maybe using flex to create the window itself. But this is just this is fine. Um, yeah, this is totally fine. Okay, so now we can do the ceiling of this here. Oh, and no, actually, need of course the front as well. Otherwise, this place is not going to lead anywhere. So, just going to use this here. So this is like the big entrance. Even though the stair is not really, maybe we need to have the stair a little bit lined up with that one. I really cannot wait to like put like scenery in here. Oh. Right, I forgot about that. The reason why I'm doing this, I don't want to like overlapping happening in my creation. Alright. It overlaps still a little bit, but okay, now we need to make sure that it's lined with the side of that one. Actually, we can delete this one here. Then we only need to stretch this one out. There we go. And put this one on its place. There we go. And then stretch the rest out to the left. Like so. So now it just makes more sense. If we're going up here, then we have like the big window, or the big doors happening here. And then yes, the only thing we need to do is line this up again. Like so. Alright. Seems fine to me. Maybe we can, wait a minute. No. It's not fine to me. Kind of want to have a little bit more depth into the door itself. But that means, let me see. Ah, well, no, it's fine. This is totally fine. This is totally fine. All right. So that's done. Now we can do the ceiling. And I'm going to use that in a new sculpt. Add up another %. I'm just going to try to make it out of one or maybe two squares. And then that's it. Like so. And here we do another one, but a bigger one. There. Add up a little bit more graphics, but it's totally fine. Alright, so that's it. Is it for the first. And now we can build on top. And it's going to be like a villa, like a really like a modern villa. And so I'm just going to like change the design a little bit on the top. So for example, it's going to be sticking out a little bit. But I will still try to keep it in the same range of the scope itself, so I'm not getting out of bounds or anything. Just like that. Yes. And then we need to make this one lower. So this is like an hovering part of the building. If that makes sense. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Wait, that doesn't make sense. It should be here. Because yeah. So the hovering part is around here. So it's just like an extension on the building, and of course it's way too long, so we need to make sure that it's like in line of the, or in the line of the square. I don't want it that it's like it's out of bounds. There we go. Oh. Not really sure like how big this is going to be. But it's just hovering a little bit above the rest. Like so. Of course it has a bottom. Now it's sticking out or not? It's really hard to tell. No, it's exactly on the spot where I want. It's exactly on the. Yes. All right, and we can bring this up. Also bring this up. Basically everything. Actually, I need to have this one to see if I'm in the same height, because that's still something we need to think about. So I'll set this on top. So I know like how far this is going to be, and because it needs to have like the same level, so this is fine. Alrighty. That's kind of what it is, I guess. Need to drink a little bit. So, 40% graphics. Holy. I've never did a sculpting like this, like with so many graphics. At least not in one scene. Or sorry, one one sculpt creation. Okay, so and then we need to, of course, like tune all the graphics eventually. Sure, what I'm going to do with this one, to be honest. I need to see. At least I now know the boundaries. Oh. This one looks very weird. What did I do here? Oh, wait. I thought it was a new sculpt, but it's not. I thought I just cloned this. I guess I did not do that. I was afraid of this here. I don't really like that you can see the edges happening. Okay. So this is basically window. Right, so and it goes a little bit longer than here, so till here. Otherwise it will break off, of course, so it needs to have like a balance to hold everything. I'm not really sure if I will keep, like, if I keep it exactly like this in the design, I'm probably going to change it probably a little bit later here and there. Still no clue what my direction is going to be. Something like that. And even though now it looks very strange, right? But if you're eventually going to have it all like painted and everything, then that becomes way more beautiful. It's fine. Something like this. Ah, I was afraid of that. Better. Okay. So now I can just like extend to this. Zoom. Maybe, maybe we need to. It's a little bit hovering above. Wait, no, we cannot do that because like we need to keep this in mind. Yeah, no, we cannot do that. So what you need to do is we need to put this a little bit higher up. Go in Sculpt. I will explain you why that is, because like we need a border for it looks like something at least. This one still looks weird. Just going to stretch this side to this side. Yep. So now we have like a very small border on the bottom, which is what I want. Like so. And so we're still in the same height as in this wall here, but now we are just like having a little bit of like something to work with. I'm not really sure. I'm not really fan of like maybe the maybe I'm just going to release the bottom, to be honest here, or make it in the same level. Like I don't really like that edge here. I mean, like I'm trying to make it too fancy, which is it's a modern house, so we don't need to make it fancy. So like this. And going in the same on the top as well. We're not going to need that. Um, that does mean that we can go a little bit higher. Because I was building on the roof. Yeah, see? It's not much. It's not really that much. Can now do this. Boop. So this is then the furthest as we can go. And now we only need to close it with the roof. Like so. Alright. We can delete this one here. Okay, so now I don't really know in which direction I'm going for. I kind of want. I was thinking that it's going to be in an L shape, so that's also going to be like hovering a little bit the above this side of like the where the pool is going to be. I think that's pretty cool. And then like on the third floor, we're going to do another one, but then it's going to be hovering above the place where you can chill, so you have like still enough like room to see what's happening under there. So it's going to be like layer on layer on layer, eventually. So that's what I'm going to do, and that's what I'm going to build for. So hopefully we can finish this creation still in the 1 hour, or I mean the I don't know what's called, like the thing that's sticking out. Okay, so it's going a little bit more inwards, and then just going to clone this again. And like it's sticking a little bit like out here as well. I'm not sure how far, to be honest. Are we going to level it with this here? Or are we going to level it with the edge of the swimming pool? I don't know which one is cooler. Maybe we can. It's hanging over swimming pool. Like so. Do do do. Okay. Like so. That means that this one needs to go a little bit more inwards. Do 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 do. No, and we can use this one. I think it's still high enough to even like if you want to like jump in the water, you're not going to bump your head or anything. And maybe I'm not going to do the jumping part. It's just like a normal pool and everything. Do do. Do 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 do. Like so. Perfect, perfect. And then this one here. This side. And clone this one here. Now it's just like basically like reusing some stuff. There we go. This one as well. Yeah, we can stretch this one out. I mean, it's just like one sculpt anyway, and I still have plenty of graphics left, so. Alright. And and I never really like I don't know like how long this series is going to be, but considering what I still need to do, it's still a lot. Like I still need to do windows, and there's still a lot to do. So I'm really curious how many episodes of this video is going to take me. Come on, come on. Wait. Oh, this is the same sculpt? Oh, Jecta. You're not so bright sometimes. we go. Problem solved. Actually, no, this is not correct. Wait, what? No, this is not. This is not correct. Needs to be like this. And this one needs to be stretched. Alright. And I know that I'm saying quite a lot alright, but I'm not really sure if it's actually alright. And we can use this one here again. This side. We're just going to overlap them a little bit. Just enough for... so I don't have to touch that much. And then... do need to stretch this one out. And then we can use this one here. Oh, no. I can just use this one. And use this one. Goes a lot faster. And then closing this. Okay. I think that's it for this part. Alright, it's almost 1 hour in. I think this is a good point to stop. Again, this was part 2 of the isometric creation with like it's going to be like a modern building, some mock-up, and then like you can like turn your camera around a little bit because like isometric is all sides, so you can like easily use the camera on all sides, which is pretty cool. I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed so far the series. I'm not really sure how much I still need in order to finish all this, because like I'm not sure if we're going to do like a third step, like a third floor. Maybe we're going to do a third floor. Who knows? I don't know, but you will figure it out in the next episode of this community creation. The community jam is actually of the isometric building. As always, I'm just going to say don't forget to dream, everybody, and hopefully see you next time. Bye bye.